It's your girl Black Flamingo. I'm back again with my 30 days of yoga challenge. So today is what, like day 19 maybe? I don't know. So I hope you guys can bear with me as we just flow through the heat, through the summer wave, okay? And go ahead and bring your props if you need yoga blocks, yoga strap, yoga towel, maybe something to wipe the sweat off, right? And yeah, go ahead and meet me on your mat. We're gonna get started with a warm-up. This is a perfect flow for beginners, intermediates, and experts, okay? So just take the level that's best for you, take the pace that's best for you, and let's flow, amigos. Go ahead and meet me on your mat. Wide stance. We're gonna start in wide Wuchi. So toes point out, bend the knees press out. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead. As you exhale, you're gonna press down and let the knees press out as you reach down towards the ground. Inhale, big breath. Now squeeze the booty at the top. Lift the gaze. Exhale, push. 2 more, big breath. Full extensions through the body. Exhale, press down. 1 more time, big breath, come wide. Reaching up, exhale. This time we're gonna hold through center. Bring those hands down in front of you. Now you're gonna wrap the hands behind the back and then swing them over to the right side of the mat. Now notice, your foot's gonna turn in and out. So inhale, wrap it behind the head, turn the left toes in. Exhale and turn the right toes out. Inhale, right toes turn in. Exhale, left toes turn out. Let's flow. So you can pick up the pace or you can keep it nice and chill. Decide what's best for you. Take 2 more at your own pace. 1 on each side or maybe 2 on each side. Now this is helping us to open up the hips, helping us to explore the range here. Last one. Nice job. Go ahead and come back to center. Can release that. Bend through the knees, extend the legs straight. Might feel good to put a little movement from side to side. Maybe lifting one heel as you bend one knee or one foot. Whatever feels good for you here. I always like to take a little warm up. Now coming back to this neutral position, wide Wuchi again. Press the knees out. Bring the hands down. Now we're gonna circle. Big hands overhead. Squeeze the booty at the top, and then you're gonna fold down. Do the same thing. Big breath coming up. So we want to create some waves through the spine. Last one. Now go ahead and turn the left toes in. We're going to come into a triangle on the right side. Point the right toes away. And then we're going to reach out long through the right arm. Windmill the hands, touching down. Taking a slight triangle, gaze up to the left hand. If you want more, wrap that hand behind the back. And then stack the hand again when you're ready to lift. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, turn the left toes out. Same thing over here. Push the left hip back or left hip in so that you can push the right hip back. And then we're gonna open the arms wide again. Triangle here. Stack that top hand, look up. Wrap it behind the back. It's gonna open that shoulder. Go ahead and restack when you're ready. Lift up. And restack. This time, maybe bring in another bend side to side. See if you can get a little lower, maybe walking the hands down. Extending the leg as straight as you can on both sides. So even if it looks like this, or this. Alright? Find your wave, and just keep that flow going. So we want to work on opening the hips, opening the hamstrings, as we try to straighten the back of the leg. Remove the bend from the knee. Maybe you just keep the hands down as you shift side to side. That's okay too. Get as low as you can. If you want to challenge, lift the hands up as you switch sides. If you need support, keep the hands down while you switch sides. If you want to be fancy, add a little movement. Last one. Nice job. Now go ahead and come down. Take the legs out long. Like I said, this is not going to be long today. Need to wipe the sweat off. I invite you to do so. Now you can bring the hands up and overhead. Big breath. Coming into stick pose. Legs are long. Flex the toes back towards the face. Then you're going to reach down. Grab where you can. Lengthen. And then reach a little more. Nice job. We're gonna go ahead and get into a little bit of a cool down, if you will. So we get a chance to relax here. We're just cooling down for the moment before our next big body of work. So coming into a half stick with an intense side stretch, which means that our heart is open towards the front of the room, but our top hand is reaching towards the side of the room, okay? Bottom hand is also reaching towards the leg. Keep reaching. Reach, 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 reach. Big breath, rolling up. So we're gonna open the heart. Let it shine through as you stretch. Now bring that hand behind you, behind the hip. We're gonna find our way up into a tiny back bend here. Tiny spinal opener, or spinal flex, if you will. So bottom toes are down. Top hand is reaching. Long line of energy from the fingers to the toes. Go ahead and release. For one more side stretch here. If you're ready, release and revolve, opening up for a little flex here. And then we'll switch sides. Take your time. Switching legs. Intense side stretch here. Big breath as you reach up and over. Top arm is reaching, and we keep the heart open. Shine it through. Reaching fingertips. And then place the hand down, revolving up. Long line of energy from toes to fingertips. One more time when you're ready. Squeezing the butt at the top here. And then releasing when you're ready. Back to that intense side stretch. So you should feel a long line of energy all the way from this low back to your fingertips. Final time here. Long line of energy. Go ahead and release when you're ready. Now, we can keep the knees 90 degrees. We're gonna pick them up. Pick the knees up, but keep the feet grounded if you can, just rolling from one side of the foot to the other. Knees lift, but the feet, they just rotate from one side to the next. So it's a lot of mobility in the hips needed for this. So if you don't have it, try it slowly. Maybe work yourself there. Last time on each side. Now go ahead and frame that right knee. Take that left leg behind you. Nice and long, or keep the knee bent. Settle down onto the forearms. You want to fall over the front knee. Just look forward, bring the gaze down. Or find a full pigeon if that's where you are in your practice. Upper body fold, fold. Now when you're ready, walk it back. Lift the chest, frame the hands over, or frame the foot with the hands. Now here, we have an option to push back for runner's lunge. So it was quite the transition. Make your way there safely. And I want to give you a challenge here, okay? So for runner's lunge, I'm gonna rebend the knee 90 degrees, untuck the back toes, and lift the back leg for standing splits. Now you can stay here, lowering the head, lifting the top leg, or You can lift all the way up for Warrior 3. I just wanted to give you guys a little balance challenge here. Option from Warrior 3 to find dancer's pose. Reaching same hand to foot behind you. Pushing foot to hand for a little more lift. Trying to extend the leg straight or keep it slightly bent in the standing leg. When you're ready, hands down. And drop the back knee. One more time in that runner's lunge. This time you can stay. No challenge here. And then we'll find our way to opposite side. Same thing here. Remember your options, 90-90 with the knees. You can stay here, right? Or build yourself to pigeon or to your 90-90 point, and we're gonna fold upper body down the leg. So this is bringing a big, great stretch through the glutes, through the top of the hip flexors. Back bend, your option is to keep the right knee bent too if you need it, or full pigeon. Go ahead and come up when you're ready. We're gonna start to push ourselves back in order to find that runner's lunge. Now remember, this is only an option. It's really advanced, so if you don't feel right, don't worry about it, okay? Make your way as safely as possible if you'd like to try it into your runner's lunge. Pushing hips back, extending legs straight for the hamstring stretch. And then rebend the knee, place the hands down and frame the front foot or front left leg, whatever you have in front of you. And then you're gonna untuck the back leg, okay? Lifting the knee, shifting the weight completely into the standing leg. In my case, it's my left side. So I'm gonna find standing splits, lowering my head, lifting my top right leg as much as I can to the sky. Now you have another option to bend the knee, fine. Warrior 3. Shift and weight completely into this standing leg, keeping a soft bend to the knee. Chest is about hip height. Glutes are engaged, core is engaged. And then long step back. Runner's lunge again. Completely taking that all the way out of this left leg or standing leg. Now extending the standing leg to find the stretch. And then go ahead and settle down, crossing into Gomukhasana, stacking the knees, whichever leg is on top that makes the most sense for you. I have my left knee on top. I'm going to reach for my left elbow, bending the elbow, shooting hands down the back. Now go ahead and press your opposite hand against the top elbow for a greater stretch through the shoulders. In Gomukhasana, we work on opening the hips and the shoulders at the same time. So go ahead and take a little fold. That's going to intensify the stretch. And if you're feeling like you want to go further, maybe you need a yoga towel to do so, or a strap, or a real towel. If you can't reach behind the back and link the fingers, I encourage you to use a yoga strap to do so. Now if you can reach without the strap or towel, that's amazing. And for anyone who doesn't know what I'm doing behind here, I'm going to turn around, okay? So using my towel to link my fingers or get as close as possible. And you're going to keep on moving your fingers further up the strap or the towel to increase flexibility here. Increase the range. Now take another fold. Option to release whenever you're ready. But if you can stay a little longer, take a couple of deeper breaths. Even if you're not using your yoga strap or linking your fingers, take another moment here before you release. And we'll do it on the opposite side. Now, with the right knee on top, trying to stack the knees for Gomukhasana or cow pose. And we're trying to open the hips in this as well. So just cross the legs if it's too difficult, no worries. Bring the same elbow as the knee that's on top behind the head. Press down with opposite hand, big breath as you lift the spine. Remember your options, strap, towel, or just link the fingers behind the back. If you can't reach, use the strap, use the towel. Big breath, and we're gonna open the shoulders Exhale. Hold. Go ahead and release when you're ready. Great job today. That was our last stretch of the day. But of course, if you're feeling a little stiff and you want to keep on working, keep working. I'm hot, so I'm ready to go. Thank you guys for joining me on my 30 days of yoga. It's Black Flamingo, and I will see you Flamingos in the next video. Thank you guys for joining me.